Good morning and happy Monday. I've always said that Monday is my favorite day of the week because it is your day to start your week fresh, start over, and own the week and your day. And so we are on day 3 of week 1. Yes, we are on day 3, even though it's a Monday, because of the way that the weeks worked out when we started. It's going to seem like we're off on our days, but we're not. Know that you are on schedule. It is Monday, the 6th, and we are on day 3. So that's why it's super important to just keep up on these videos, because these videos tell you exactly where we are on what days. So let's go ahead and get started. We have made a note for a morning message for your kinder to go through. So go ahead and just pause it right here and read through this with them. And see if they can answer the questions, and you guys can work as a team. On the right side, you'll notice today is day 1 of our individual learning conferences, which is so exciting. We are so excited to get this going. Every day we will be posting whose conference is that day. If you don't know what time your conference is, it's very important that you check in with your teacher to make sure you get that time correct, because these are conferences that are mandatory, whether you are face-to-face and video conferencing, over the phone on your conference time, or if you're doing live texting, which means our attention is solely on you. So in Lopez's class, I will be meeting with Lane, Grayson, Camilla, Georgia, and Emily. Miss Gerber will be meeting with Aurora, Lily, Jesus, and Elena. And Miss Sullivan will be meeting with Penny, Jaden, Easton, and Colton. So again, if you don't know what time yours is, check in with your teacher and see if they could let you know what time yours is. Here's our upcoming events to be aware of. As we know, individual conferences will be held weekly. They are starting today, and so make sure you know your day and time. They are going to be the same every week. We have open office hours on Tuesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. and on Wednesdays from 2 to 3 p.m. On that Tuesday at 6 p.m., all classes will be starting off our office hours with a 1 to 2 read alouds. So have all your kids get on Zoom with us. Let's do a read aloud for all the kids. And then when the read alouds finish, the parents are going to hop on, and we can just have kind of a Q&A time, because if you have the question, if it's not specific to your kiddo, chances are other parents do too. And it's kind of nice to see other parents and just know that you all are going through the same thing. This is hard, and so seeing other parents go through it in our kindergarten group is very important. And then make sure you're checking for these instructional videos every morning on our YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll notify you every time a new video is posted. These videos are very important. Our virtual classroom shout-outs. Oh my goodness, we love the pictures you guys are sending us. Keep them coming, and we'll keep posting them. Remember, this is a public platform. This is not private. It is YouTube. It is out in the world. So if you would not like your student's photo to be posted on our YouTube channel, please let us know, and we'll make sure that we just don't throw them into our virtual classroom shoutouts. But if you're fine with it, send us the photos, and we just love seeing them. So you'll see here on the left is Addison. She made a hexagon with, it looks like, toothpicks and marshmallows. Good job, Addison. Ray Lee in Miss Gerber's class. She is planting plants, which is so cool. Miss Lopez, I'm just learning how to really get into the gardening. And so with all this extra time, I've been trying to do as much research as I can. And so maybe I should hit up Ray Lee and her family to see how well they can get their plants started and what I need to do. Next up is Georgia from my class, Miss Lopez. She is doing one of our brain break breathing activities, which I think is so cool. She was having a blast with it. And so she is breathing in, doing the nostril breathing, and her mom was able to catch it on camera, which is so awesome. Good job, Georgia. Next up is Archer in Miss Lopez's class, and you could tell he is so focused. He's doing his work. He's working hard, and I just love that. And I know all of you guys are at home, so keep up that great work, guys. And then next is Rylin from Mrs. Lopez's class with her cute cuddly bunny, also probably a buddy, but her cute little bunny. Good job, guys. Keep sending us the pictures. We just love them so much. I wanted to shout out our March birthdays because we did not get to celebrate them at school. So happy belated, which means it's a late happy birthday, but happy belated birthday to Sky, who's in Miss Sullivan's class, whose birthday was on March 13th, to Layla in Miss Gerber's class, whose birthday was on March 14th, and Michaela in Miss Gerber's class, whose birthday was on March 21st. We so wish we could have celebrated these birthdays with you guys, but happy birthday now, and we're super excited that you're all 6. Let's go ahead and get started on the academics. Today's agenda. As always, this is an outline. This is an end-all goal. We hope that eventually we can reach this with everybody, but if you know your student and you know what you guys can handle, breaking it up into 10-minute increments, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, get up and do a brain break, see what your family can handle, do one activity at a time, and if they're ready to keep going, by all means, keep going. Here is additional items you'll need from your learning kit, or additional items that you'll need outside of your learning kit, which is the packet. Remember, if you don't have some of these basic items, paper, pencils, crayons, anything, scissors, anything like that, please, please, please reach out to our school, reach out to our fan advocate, Janet, or reach out to one of your teachers. We can get you these supplies. So if you don't have them, please reach out to one of those 3 options. Again, either the school, our fan advocate, or one of your teachers, and we can get you the supplies that you need. All right, guys, let's go ahead and grow some neurons. When we learn something new, we make more neuron connections and we get more and more neurons. And so that's what we're learning in our brain time during class. And so we just wanted to make sure to implement that in here. Okay, so for sight words, you're going to be reviewing this week's sight words, which are for and have. Some fun ways to really be reviewing it. You don't just have to sit down with paper and pen. You can get a baking sheet with salt. You could use bath crayons if you have them. You can put some paint in a bag, a Ziploc baggie, seal the bag, and then push it on the panes to make it all flat, and then push on it to make for each letter, F-O-R. And as you push on it, it'll push down onto push the paint out of the way. And so that's a really great sensory one. You could write in the dirt. We all have dirt at our house. And you could also see if your kiddos can come up with their own songs for their sight words. All of these things you can also do for the letter U. So writing in dirt, using bath crayons, a baking sheet and salt. All of those things are great ways to play around with our words and make it fun. So it's not just pen and paper. For the comprehension, the compare and contrast, what's the same and what's different? You'll be making a Venn diagram. You can have your kiddo draw pictures in the Venn diagram of what's the same and what's different of the animals versus writing words. And you can refer to your learning kit to see what a Venn diagram looks like. But yeah, you can just have them draw pictures and then have them label their pictures. Here is our song today for the word for, our song today for the word have, our song for the letter U, and then an awesome video on CVC blending with the U, short U sound. So a short U says like in cup or bug or tub, not the long U, which would be tube, right? Or cube. So listening to this and then seeing how the blending works with you guys. See if you guys can come up with some short U sounds in the middle, and then work on blending them together. Here is our read aloud, which is Farm Babies, which I just love this book because baby animals are so fun. I love the springtime because all the baby animals come out. And so this is a good one. All right. For math, when you are searching for shapes in the warm-up, see if you can do it from your seat. Do not get up. Don't run around the house and see if you can find the shapes. Stay in your seat and just look around the house and see what shapes you can find. During your lesson, which is Shape I Spy, make sure you use accurate attributes to help find the shapes. So if I'm trying to explain a triangle, I need to say 3 straight sides and 3 corners or vertices. So make sure you're using accurate attributes to help find the shapes. You can start the game by having the shapes, so this page, up with their attributes out. And then as the game progresses, see if you could take that cheat sheet, so to say, away and see if everyone can still remember the attributes of the shapes that you're searching for. For counting collections, which is a bonus fun, there's a video here in a couple slides. The link is down below that will help you out with that. So here's a great video, Secret Agent Shapes. The link is down below. Name that shape 2D. Remember, 2D means two-dimensional or flat shapes. The link's down below. And then here's that counting collections at home one. This one is the great one that will help with that bonus activity of making collections and counting them out. For writing today, you're going to take a piece of paper and you're going to fold it up into fourths, or you could just draw a cross to break the paper up into 4 even sections. And then first, your kiddo's going to draw the steps of what they need to do. So they're going to think about, you guys have been thinking about what they know a lot about, not writing about mermaids, not writing about flying to the moon, because we've never done those things. Something they know a lot about. I'll give you a hint. We all know a lot about on how to make pizza, right? And so they're going to draw the steps, the 4 steps it takes. Then after they draw the picture, they're going to label the picture. You'll notice right here this wonderful diagram of, it's titled, What is a Label? With the cat, and it tells you exactly how to label a photo. So make sure that they label their pictures, and then they're going to go back and number their pictures. So first, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you could see the how to clean my room, and it's labeled by a number, 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's time, practice doing the steps to see if they match what your kiddo came up with. See if they need to fix them. You are not writing today. So today you're just drawing the picture and labeling the pictures and making sure your steps are numbered. All right. Here is a wonderful video on brainstorming, what you need to do. And here's that great brain breaks page that we've gone over a few times. The second one on the left from the top, the nostril breathing, is that really cool one that Georgia was doing. See if you guys could do that too. Brain breaks are so important. Sometimes our brain just needs to chill and take a break before we can come back and really focus. So make sure you guys are really utilizing this page. Next up is the activity bingo. I hope you guys are doing this. During this time where we're stuck inside, getting your blood pumping really helps your whole body, including your brain. So see if you guys can get a bingo with doing these fun activities, or see if you could do a blackout, which means you do all the activities on the whole page. And then when that's all done, then see if you can start it over. Next up is handwriting. Again, you can practice your handwriting with a salt and baking sheet, in the paint, in the dirt, in anything. It does not just have to be paper and pen. Here's a really great song about learning to write the letter U. And then here's a great exercise, again, getting that blood pumping. All of these links are down below. Next up, we'll be looking at adaptations for animals today. You even get to go on a virtual field trip, which is super fun. You're going to go ahead and pause here when you're ready and read through all the differences between behavioral and physical adaptations. Here is a link that's going to be down below that tells you what adaptations are. And here's the link that will take us to that field trip. If you draw this polar bear, go ahead and send us a photo of your picture of the polar bear. We really want to see it. Again, let us know if you do not want your kiddo on our YouTube channel with their picture, because it is a public platform. But if you're okay with it, just let us know and send us the photo. We all know that kiddos have a ton of energy way more energy than we do as adults. That is for sure. Some of you might be noticing that your kiddos are really needing to burn some energy because sitting inside all day, every single day, is really hard, even for us adults. So here are some really great ideas to burn that energy if it's rainy, like it was this weekend, and you need to just do something inside. And so keep this on hand and check out all these options. I mean, who doesn't love a good obstacle course? So the link is down below, and if you do this one, let's see it. Take pictures of your kiddo doing it, and maybe some video. Let's see what your kids come up with. And now, we are coming to the end. Be proud of what you guys are doing. Take a breath. You guys are amazing. Send us the photos. Give yourself grace. Ask for help when you need it. We are here. We will only get through this if we work as a team. Remember the power of yet. If your kiddo is struggling, saying, I can't do this, I don't know how, remember to respond with, you don't know how yet. Don't let them give up. Don't you give up. We will get there. You guys are rocking it. Happy Monday. Remember, like I said at the beginning, Monday is my favorite day because it's a fresh start to have a great week. Make it a great week, and we'll see you guys later.